Hi everyone, this is Dr. V.S. Nishok from EC Department, SNS College of Technology. Here we are going to see the topic named Fundamental Rights from the subject Indian Constitution. Introduction to the Fundamental Rights. Fundamental rights are guaranteed by Part 3 of the Indian Constitution. They protect individual liberty and equality, ensures the development of citizen in a democracy. Key features of the fundamental rights. Universal. These rights apply to all citizens regardless of caste, creed, religion, or gender. Justiciable. Citizens can approach courts to enforce these rights. Restricted. Reasonable limitation exists to balance individual rights with public interest. Classification of fundamental rights. Six categories are here, starting with equality, freedom, against exploiter, religion, culture, and educational remedies. Right to equality. So that starts with Article 14 up to 18. Article 14 ensures equality before law. Article 15 prohibits discrimination. Article 17 abolishes untouchability. This right promotes equal opportunities for all citizens. Similarly, right to freedom. Article 19 gives freedom of speech, movement, and assembly. Article 21 guarantees the right to life and personal liberty. It safeguards individual freedoms while ensuring national security. Right against exploitation. Article 23 prohibits forced labor and human trafficking. Article 24 bans child labor in hazardous environment. These rights protect vulnerable sections of society. Right to freedom of religion ensures individuals can freely practice and propagate their religion, protects religious harmony by imposing reasonable restrictions, promotes secularism and coexistence in a diverse society. Cultural and educational rights. Article 29 protects cultural heritage. Article 30 allows minorities to establish educational institutions. These rights promotes cultural diversity and educational access. Right to constitutional remedies provides the right to move the Supreme Court for enforcement of fundamental rights. Includes writs like habeas corpus and mandamus to ensure justice. Dr. Ambedkar called Article 32 the heart and soul of the institution, the heart and soul of the constitution. Limitations and criticism. Restrictions are necessary to maintain sovereignty and public order. Critics argue some rights are inadequately implemented. This slide discusses the balance between individual freedoms and collective welfare. As a conclusion, empowerment of citizens, the fundamental rights provide a framework for ensuring individual freedoms and equality, enabling citizens to live with dignity. Democratic principles. They uphold the core values of democracy by protecting liberty, justice, and equality for all. Role of judiciary. The enforceability of these rights through courts strengthen the rule of law. Challenges. Despite their significance, issues like social inequality, lack of awareness, and delay in judicial process hinder full implementation. Ongoing importance. Continuous efforts are needed to address these challenges and adopt rights to meet evolving societal needs. So here in this video we have discussed about the fundamental rights and what are the six categories comes under the fundamental rights. We have discussed everything with individual articles separately. So here now we are in the assessment part of the topic fundamental rights. Which article is called the heart and soul of the Indian Constitution by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar? Article 32. Fundamental rights are enforceable through which of the following? Court of law. Which fundamental right prohibits human trafficking and forced labor? So the right answer is right against exploitation. What is the main objective of the cultural and educational rights? To protect the rights of minority. Under which article? Under Article 24, employment of children below the age of 14 is prohibited in which type of work? Hazardous industries. So that's all about the today's video regarding fundamental rights. Okay, we can see in the next video with the new topic. Thank you all.